Have you ever dreamed of standing at the edge of the world, of feeling the raw power of nature all around you? North Cape, Norway offers just that. It's a journey to the northernmost point of Europe accessible by car. Imagine a place where the sun barely sets in summer and the northern lights dance across the winter sky. That's North Cape, a place of dramatic landscapes and unforgettable experiences. The North Cape juts out into the Barents Sea, a mighty fist of rock defying the elements. Here, the Atlantic Ocean meets the Arctic Sea, creating a spectacle of churning water and swirling mists. It's a place of raw beauty, where you can feel the pulse of the planet beneath your feet. Why would anyone want to drive to such a remote location? Because it's there. Because it's a challenge and a privilege to witness the untamed beauty of the Arctic. Because the journey itself is an adventure, full of unexpected discoveries and breathtaking scenery. Driving to North Cape isn't for the faint of heart. It's a journey that demands respect for nature's power and careful preparation. The weather in this part of the world can change in an instant, from sunny skies to blinding snowstorms. Be ready for strong winds, especially on exposed stretches of road. The roads themselves can be a challenge, winding through mountains, along fjords, and across desolate plateaus. Some sections might be narrow or unpaved, requiring a sturdy vehicle and a skilled driver. Don't expect the comforts of home along the way. Amenities like gas stations, restaurants, and accommodations can be few and far between, especially during the off-season. It's essential to plan your itinerary carefully, taking into account the driving distances, weather conditions, and availability of services. A successful journey to North Cape starts long before you get behind the wheel. Careful planning is essential, from choosing the right vehicle to packing for all kinds of weather. A four-wheel drive vehicle is highly recommended, especially if you're traveling during the shoulder seasons or winter. Pack warm clothes even in summer, as temperatures can drop suddenly. Waterproof and windproof gear is a must. Don't forget essentials like a first aid kit, a flashlight, a map in case your GPS fails, and extra food and water. Plan your route in advance, booking accommodations and ferry crossings if necessary. The Norwegian Tourist Board provides excellent resources for planning your trip, including information on road conditions, suggested itineraries, and points of interest along the way. A scenic tapestry unveiling Norway's beauty. The journey to North Cape is as much about the destination as it is about the incredible scenery along the way. Picture driving through landscapes straight out of a fairy tale. Towering mountains, their peaks often shrouded in mist, rise up from deep fjords. Waterfalls cascade down sheer cliffs, their roar echoing through the valleys. You'll drive through charming fishing villages, where colorful houses cling to the rocky coastline. Stop and savor fresh seafood at a local restaurant, and chat with the friendly locals. They might even share stories of trolls and legends associated with the land. Keep an eye out for reindeer, which often graze by the roadside. These gentle creatures are a common sight in northern Norway and add to the magical atmosphere of the journey. Reaching the summit, North Cape's embrace. The moment you arrive at North Cape is unforgettable. The landscape opens up into a vast plateau, exposed to the elements. The wind whips around you, carrying the scent of salt spray and the cries of seabirds. And then you see it, the iconic globe monument standing proudly at the edge of the cliff. This simple yet powerful sculpture marks the northernmost point of mainland Europe. Standing beside it, gazing out at the endless expanse of the Barents Sea, you feel a sense of awe and accomplishment. You've reached the edge of a continent, a place where the world feels both vast and strangely intimate. If you're lucky, you might even witness the northern lights dancing across the sky. This celestial display of colorful ribbons of light is a truly magical experience, leaving you breathless and filled with wonder. A journey etched in memory. Driving to North Cape is more than just a road trip. It's a transformative experience. It's a journey that challenges you, inspires you, and leaves you with memories that will last a lifetime. You'll carry with you the images of the rugged landscapes, the feel of the wind on your face, and the sense of accomplishment that comes from reaching such a remote and awe-inspiring destination. The journey will stay with you long after you return home, a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world. Your North Cape adventure awaits. So, are you ready to embark on your own North Cape adventure? To experience the thrill of the open road, the raw beauty of the Arctic, and the sense of accomplishment that comes from reaching one of Europe's most iconic destinations? Start planning your trip today. Research the route, pack your bags, and prepare to be amazed by the wonders that await you at the top of the world. And when you return, come back and share your stories and photos. We'd love to hear about your North Cape experience.